Hello everyone, how are you? This is Raja Amar. Today we're gonna talk a little bit about the tax and little bit rarely cases regarding to taxation in USA. So let's start. In rare cases such as when one's spouse is subject to tax refund garnishing because of unpaid debt to the state or federal government, opting for the married filing separately tax status can be advantageous. Typically, the filing jointly provides a tax break. Only single people should use the single filing status. Single taxpayers who have dependents should file as head of households to qualify for this filing status. You must pay more than half of household expenses, be unmarried, and have a qualifying child or dependent. How federal tax bracket works in the U.S. Income is taxed progressively with higher tax brackets than in most other nations. Not all income is treated equally, as the more you make, the higher percentage you end up contributing in taxes. Same as all brackets works on the taxable income basis, not necessarily the actual amount of money earned in a given year. In the given year, once all deductions are accounted for and tax credits awarded, then the income total that is left over is your taxable income. That income falls into a tax bracket and you pay the percentage within that bracket. The easiest thing to do is to use Smart Assets free income tax calculator. But here are some tips to keep in mind if you are estimating your own actual taxes paid. The tax you owe could vary based on where your income comes from and how it is broken up. Your entire income won't necessarily be taxed at your tax bracket rate. Income thresholds. The income thresholds for the federal tax brackets are updated and could change annually. This is done to account for inflation. Effective tax rate. Your effective tax rate is the percentage of your taxable income that you will pay in taxes. You can calculate this by dividing your tax out by your total income. This is what you will actually pay. If someone asks you for your tax bracket, the person is almost certainly asking for your top marginal tax rate. That's why when you are reading the news, you'll hear references to filers in the top bracket, or maybe taxpayer in the 37% bracket. America's top federal income tax bracket is worrying our time quite a bit. It's hard to believe now, but top federal income tax rates were once as high as 92%. Oh my God. How much? So, this is our today's topic, in which we have a little bit discussed in detail about the tax program. If you are interested in such type of program, or you have got any education or any information about this, then you can subscribe our channel for further such type of informative and educative videos. So till that, take care of yourself. Bye bye.